Thank you so much for joining me for the weekly Intuitive Life Coaching Oracle Cards readings. I'm so excited to have you here with me. We're going to be using the Intuitive Life Coaching app to do a weekly overview every Sunday. There are actually this is what it will look like if you download it on your phone. This app is available for your iPhone as well as for Android phones. And there are 4 buttons on the screen. The first one is readings, which takes you into the different readings you can do. You can do a 1 card, a 3 card, or a 5 card reading. And then there's the browse button. And if you have the free version, you'll only see 11 cards, but there's actually 77 in this deck. And then there is the journal, which allows you to save your readings by time and date. And then there's the about, which tells you a little bit more about me and Indigo software. So let's get started. Thank you for joining me for this week's Intuitive Life Coaching Oracle card reading. Before we get started, I want to let everyone know that I do offer intuitive readings via phone and Skype, either a half hour or a full hour on my website at www.intuitivelifecoachingwithkelly.com if you'd like to learn more. Also, be sure and check me out on Facebook and connect with me on there at www.facebook.com/intuitive life coaching with Kelly. We're going to do a 5-card reading and look at the week ahead. We always want to make sure that we call on our angels and guides. And as soon as we feel connected, we'll click anywhere on the screen. And then you just want to follow your intuition and your guidance and pick whatever card you're drawn to. And you can download the free version of this app at www.indie-goes.com if you haven't checked it out yet. Wow, we have such an amazing week ahead of us. I know there's so many changes happening with everyone. I know everyone around me is going through some pretty profound shifts and changes. Most people are feeling like they're not even going to be the same person here in the next couple of weeks. It's just so intense, all of the shifts that are happening all at once. And I know that does have a lot to do with the most recent new moon, the new moon in Cancer. So things have been pretty intense energetically for a while now, and we're moving forward into those positive changes, which is so exciting. I love the cards I'm looking at for this week. And the situation, we have Rejoice, and the emotional challenge, we have the Void. In the solution, we have Empathic, and the coaching advice is New Door, and in the potential is energy shifts, which is huge. And also I'm getting the message that the energy shifts are also directly related to our own individual shifts that we are going through. They are one and the same. So if there is a huge energy shift happening, just know that there will be a huge energy shift happening within you as well. Let's look at the first card. The first card says, Rejoice. You have learned how to make the most out of life. So actually this week we're finally getting into the flow of things. Where over the last couple of weeks have been so intense. I know for myself personally, last week was a really intense week for me, and I just really needed a break from the world. So I went into kind of a hibernation phase, which I feel like a lot of people did go through that last week. And in this week, we're actually moving more in the flow of the things that make us happy, and there's so much to look forward to. And if we ride that wave of what makes us happy and what brings us joy, then it's going to be a really incredible week for us. It says you have learned how to make the most out of life. So this is our situation. We are learning from our mistakes and letting go of the past, and we're starting to live in the moment. So that's a very, very positive card for this week. It says, joy is one of the most amazing feelings in the world. This card is speaking loud and clear to let you know that you are most definitely in the frequency of creation. Your energy is uplifting and inspiring to all those around you. You spread joy everywhere you go. You truly are an inspiration, and you are manifesting beautiful things for yourself in the process. Stay on this beautiful high vibrational frequency. You are helping others just by being who you are. You have learned how to make the most out of life. Your energy and enthusiasm for life is exactly what the world needs. Stay in this beautiful state of joy, and things will just keep getting better and better. And when we have the emotional challenge as the void, and the situation is rejoice, that is showing us that as long as we are true to our feelings, as long as we are acknowledging what we are feeling and letting go of the things that are not working for us and speaking our truth and changing the things that we are being guided to change, then this week is going to be pleasant for us. But if, however, we are in denial, if we are in denial of what it is that we really need to do to change, or what it is that we really want, if we're not listening to our emotions, if we're not allowing ourselves to feel what we need to feel, then this week might not be such a positive week for us, because it could be very challenging. This week, really, you have to take the time to listen. You have to take the time to let yourself feel what you feel, and then pick up from there and move on in a positive way and start to live life in the moment. In the emotional challenge card, we have the void. It says you may be covering up the emptiness or pain through an addiction. There is a void inside of you. It is an empty space that you are trying to fill with meaningless activities or addictions. Addictions serve one purpose, and that is to numb the pain that is happening inside of you. The more you participate in these activities, the bigger the void gets. Activities that serve the purpose of shutting off your feelings are self-destructive. These activities could be something as seemingly harmless as checking your social profile 100 times a day, or spending all your precious time playing video games, or surfing the internet. It could be something more obvious, such as alcohol, drugs, or smoking. Whatever the situation, this card shows up for you today to tell you that until you allow yourself to feel the pain, you will keep yourself from being able to heal and move on. You, or the person that you are inquiring about, is being asked to let go of all your vices. Spend time in meditation and prayer, and ask for help on your path to healing. Acknowledge the pain or emptiness within you, and your mind, body, and spirit will begin to heal naturally. Our angels and guides just came through very loud. They're telling us this week they are guiding us to let go of all of our distractions, all of those vices, all of those things that keep us busy, that cover up our true desires, that cover up our true feelings. We need to let those go this week and focus on what brings us joy. That is a huge message. In the solution card, we are being guided to honor our sensitivity, especially right now. You know, the energy, I myself am feeling 3 times more sensitive than I usually am, which says a lot because I'm a very, very sensitive person. So if you are a very sensitive person, you are being asked to really look at this week and to honor that sensitivity, because your sensitivity is a gift. But if we're not taking care of our energy, then sometimes we're not even aware that we're carrying or picking up other people's energy, and that can really cause us a lot of distress. So we need to pay special attention to that this week. It says you may be confusing other people's energy with your own. This card shows up for you today to remind you that you're a highly sensitive person. It is easy for you to get lost in the emotions of others. You have the amazing gift of compassion because you can energetically walk in other people's shoes. It may be easy for you to get confused about what is yours and what is someone else's. You may find yourself being easily distracted by other people's problems. If you're not aware of this, you could even take on the energy, emotion, and problems of other people. Everything is made of energy, and you can read it in a very powerful way. This truly is a gift. At the same time, if it is not used correctly, it can feel like a curse. You are being asked to pay special attention to your unique ability to read and feel the energy of the people, situations, and events around you. Learn about this gift, seek out guidance, read books, and develop it in a way that you can use for the highest good of yourself and those around you. You are not doing anyone any favors by taking on their problems. You can only help people by guiding them gently and lovingly within themselves to listen to their inner voice. You can neutralize a tendency to absorb others' energies by setting a powerful intention to be aware of this energy, but do not take it on. Do energy checks often and ask yourself if this emotion or feeling is yours, or is it a product of your environment or the people around you. Your intention creates your reality. Be willing to let go of all that is not yours. Send love to it and gently release it. You have your own emotional energy that needs attention. Don't confuse other people's energy with your own. In the coaching advice, we have New Door. This is a very, very positive card, and I know this is a card that a lot of us have been waiting for. We have been waiting for those opportunities to finally be present for us. And our angels and guides are saying that they are. For many of you, you are having new opportunities, new choices, new decisions to make. They are asking you to trust and have faith and walk through those doors instead of being scared or resistant of change, because oftentimes our mind tends to want everything to stay the same, so it starts to play tricks on us and make us feel like we shouldn't do this or we shouldn't do that. But instead of making the decision from your mind, your angels and guides want you to check in with your inner guidance, your inner compass first, and ask for divine guidance so that you'll know whether or not you should do this new thing that is presented to you, because there's a lot of positive energy around new positive opportunities for everyone this week. Your prayers have been answered and a new door is being held open for you. So that's a big message for all of us, that we really need to trust that. If we've been asking for this, we need to trust it when it shows up. It says new relationships experiences cannot and will not enter your life if all your energy is focused on relationships and situations that no longer serve you. Make room for new loving people and experiences to enter your life. As your life falls apart, it also falls together. Let go of the resistance to move into the unknown. Call on your angels and guides to help make this a smooth transition. Your prayers have been heard and a new door is being held open for you. All you have to do is trust and walk through it. Super exciting. And in the potential card, we need to be aware this week of all of the energy shifts that are happening, because we are very connected to all of it that has been happening around us, whether it's earthquakes or whether it's a new moon, whatever is going on in our energy this week, or energy shifts or happening with Mother Earth, we are definitely connected and feeling that at a super intense, sensitive level. This card says you are very connected to Mother Earth, and as such, you experience all that she does. A big message that just came through from our angels and guides is, through all these shifts that are happening for us and through all these changes, even positive changes are scary. They want us to get outside, really. They want us to be outside in nature. That is going to help us a lot. Everything that is happening from a planetary perspective, you are feeling intensely at this time. It could be an earthquake, a full moon, an eclipse, or a major energy shift. Whatever the case, you're being directly affected by this energy. As the earth shifts into a higher vibration, it is shedding and purging the lower energies, and you are doing the same. You may feel flu-like symptoms, aches, pains, energy headaches, depression, dizzy, spacey, sad, or even confused. These energy shifts may be taking their toll on you. This card comes to you today to assure you that this is nothing serious. As a sensitive person, you are very in tune with these planetary changes. As Mother Earth shifts, she purges the old to bring in the new, and you will most likely feel the effects. You are being asked to take extra special care of yourself at this time. Get plenty of rest and drink lots of water. Make sure to exercise, eat healthy, and get out in nature as much as possible. These symptoms are temporary and shall pass soon. When they do, you will feel a sense of renewed energy and all will be even better than before. Our angels and guides are reminding us that whatever is happening as far as earth shifts, whatever's happening with energetic shifts right now, is also happening to us. So we really need to take the time to just relax, to just be still, to watch a movie, to drink lots of water, to take care of ourselves, because we're going through a lot of shifts all at one time right now. So it's important that we take time out for self-care. Thank you so much for listening to this week's Intuitive Life Coaching Oracle Card Reading. And as always, you can find me at www.intuitivelifecoachingwithkelly.com. I look forward to connecting with you. Have a wonderful week. Thank you again for watching. Blessings.